What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sick Boy Wonder. No crazy intros. I am so very sorry. This is day 3 of being sick. It mostly is away. It's gone. So I thought I'd take a nice little relaxing sweet nightmare trip. Are you guys ready for some side story shenanigans? Because I don't give a fuck. Alright, so let's read the little excerpt here. Yufine, or I still don't know, it's Yufine, is having a wonderful time spending her days helping Garo at the pub in Retania. But one day, a dragon who claims to be her aunt shows up to take her back to Eureka. This is supposed to be Alenthia's story, but I guess they more focus it around her. I don't know. Whatever. Let's see it. Character story. Looks like we're in some type of backstory. Please, Luna, stop this. I'm just gonna call you fine. It's just easier for me to say. Remember, you find humans and dragons can't be friends. Nothing can come from it but a merciless death. So there's someone that's talking to Luna. I'm assuming it's Cece? Okay, maybe it's her. I don't understand what's going on. Or maybe she's doing it. Oh, she's doing it. It's a nightmare. Gotcha. Now she's with Garo in the pub. Did she kill a lot of people? Oh my. So yes, these are her nightmares. That's, I guess, the thing is that we're gonna find out a little bit more of the backstory of the dragons through her nightmares. But see, the difference is that it's a nightmare, not like a actual flashback. So we don't know exactly how much of it is exactly true, because it could be like part of her imagination. I can't just sit and watch anymore. I hope she could do something about Yufine's trauma. She said she, so I'm guessing maybe Garo is the one that brings back Alencia. And for some reason, Charlotte's here. Oh, because because Charlotte's looking for Cece if you know her side story. So it's all coming together now. All right, so she comes back to the pub, and of course, as we figured it out with her magical deduction skills, that Alencia is now here. I guess he always had contact with her. I don't know. I thought you were dead. Interesting. You really have forgotten everything. So she, like you said, that she has trauma, some type. I wonder if she got hurt by Luna. I don't get it. She's gonna help her recover the memories. So Garo is trying to get her to recover her memories so she knows where her home is, and Alencia is probably gonna try to take her back, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Yeah, exactly. There goes the no and the shaking of the character. All right, so Yufine decided to run away because she didn't like all the stuff that Alencia was saying, and they were both saying that, you know, Garo's not gonna take care of you forever because he's not family, which is weird because it's like if that was like a girlfriend or, you know, whatever, you know, he's gonna take care of you. You're not bound by blood at that point, but you know, people can care for other people even if they're not blood related, but whatever. I guess that's how Alencia thinks. She's like, gee, you're a dragon. What are you talking about? So now she has the map and she'll sleep on her couch to what? Oh, she's gonna go to Charlotte. So like I figured, she went to go see Charlotte because she told her, oh, if you find any information about Cece, come see me. I live here. And she's like, well, I haven't found anything out about Cece, but can I stay at your place tonight? I have nowhere to go. You look like a grown woman with a tail and horns, and yet you claim to be a dragon. Wouldn't that kind of tip that off a little bit? Especially like her tail specifically. Looks dragon-esque, at least reptilian. All the dragons I know are huge and scary. Oh, okay, so it's because she looks human. Okay, whatever. Girl told me that dragons can transform into humans. Maybe I did that too. Is that how that works? Interesting. I wonder if they're going to introduce a character that does that. At least in their S3 animation, they turn into a dragon and like, blah, everywhere. Well, there we go, some flashbacks. Do you understand, Yuffie? A dragon's age has nothing to do with their appearance, because dragons grow quickly and age slowly, and you can even transform when they become adults. Okay, so Luna is talking to her, and I guess she manipulates her to do something crazy. Alright, so at the end of the day, Charlotte is going to allow Yufine to stay with her, which is cool. You know, they had a little fun thing, but I'm skipping that. So now we're back at the pub, and I guess they're gonna talk. Hopefully we can get some more backstory from Alencia, because her memory is still intact. The reason she came here in the first place was that she spent too much time with humans. Interesting. How did that happen? Oh, you guys know what time it is to acquire dragon nuggets to progress the story. I've always hated this part. Oh my god, finally. It takes so long. Alright, so now they're trying to hunt monsters in order to get money. to pay for like the food, and because I don't know. Yeah, this is where the side story is taking that deep dive into boredom. Shout as loud as you can. She's about to kill a lot of people. Garo pretty much sent out a SOS or something like, hey, if you see Euphine, tell me, please, por favor. And these guys are trying to help out, but Charlotte thinks that they could be potentially kidnappers, which if you really think about it, it's not too far off. It's like some people say, hey, I heard you were missing. Why don't you come with me? I know where you, I talked to the guy that said he's looking for you. It is creepy, to be fair. And Harado, the enlightened one. Now that I hear her say that, I feel like we should have been more careful to avoid any misunderstandings. That's right. You are walking up to people and just like, yeah, come with me. It's kind of weird. All right, final chapter. Let's wrap this up because I'm falling asleep. I do apologize, but you know, I know you guys can't see me because I'm sick, but I hate these side stories, man. Like they either start off really good and then get worse, or they start off bad and then there's something cool at the end. So let's hope that it started off okay. You know, now let's see it. You know, we saw Lentia very briefly, you know, and this was supposed to be, you know, the side story. Maybe she has her own coming up later, but I don't know. So we got Luna. Okay, here we go. There's something juicy. Are you going off to fight today too? There's been another sighting of the dragon Ragnar. I wish dragons and humans could live happily together without fighting, just like mom and dad. So, mom and dad. Oh, I'm assuming they're half breeds. I wish so too. And he said mom and dad. Maybe she's saying like they're sisters. I'm assuming. I know they said like maternal aunt. That Alencia is technically their aunt. But that would mean like these two are sisters, maybe? I wish so too, but we cannot simply allow these dragons to continue to provoke conflict. And that's why we're heading out to fight today to get rid of the dragons who cause nothing but conflict and bring peace to this land once and for all. This is Luna, we do not know. This is before the revenge arc, I guess. Luna, my dear sister. Sorry, I've been skipping through that Charlotte referenced Fine as a older sister, like, oh, I'm her older sister. You know, I just thought it wasn't anything really. I thought that it was just cute. I normally do skip like the jokey cutie section stuff because it usually doesn't lead into anything, but for this time it actually does. So Luna and Euphine are now confirmed to be sisters, so that's why she was so happy when someone said, oh, I'm so happy to have a sister. It reminds me of something, and I guess that's why, because Luna is her sister. Okay, let's continue. Where have you been? Why do you look so pale? Euphine, please don't leave me. I'm scared. I'm scared you'll disappear one day without a word, just like our parents. They probably died. Euphine, I don't know. I don't know who my allies and my enemies are anymore. Yeah, this is right about then. It seems like everyone is deceiving me. You wouldn't tell me what happened even if I asked you, would you? I feel the same, Luna. I don't know what's going on anymore, but there are a few things that I do know for sure. The fact that I love you and you love me too. Okay, so rather than worrying about whether something might or might not happen, I'd rather trust you, my beloved sister. Because whatever decision you make, I know it will be for the best for everyone. Uh-oh. And that ties into Cece, and oh man, so interesting enough, I wonder if Euphine would be down to fight Cece, because we all know, see, this is so much more interesting than Strauss. I'm sorry, it really is. I feel like Wittenberg should have been the next arc. It really should have been. Really should have been, because it involved a lot of characters. Like they're making up characters in like right now, like Elena and all these other characters. Though I would love to see Ray and Pavel come into the game. Definitely hyped about those two characters, especially Pavel. Ain't for sure, right? I firmly believe that there will be a day when we could all be happy together, just like back then. I really wanted to believe that. It's probably Euphine talking, and those are her nightmares, of course. I think I might have a real sister, but she tried killing everyone, including me. Oh, so she did try to kill you. Maybe that's what that was. It was Luna trying to kill Euphine, but she survived, and that was the trauma. Why would she do that? I don't know what happened or why she made a decision like that. It's because she was blinded by her own desire for revenge. Who are you? Okay, now she finds them. Alright, of course she knows her sister. Fuda doesn't know what she wants, of course. And thanks to her, that idiot who believed that hurting Cecilia, the queen of Wittenberg, was a good idea. The war between humans and dragons is more brutal than ever. Did you say Cecilia? Do you know her? Well, with Euphine on this continent, I thought there might be a chance she was here too. But if she really is here, then there's even more reason for me to take you back home. Let's go back to Eureka. No, I have a feeling that I shouldn't return. Oh, okay, Garo's here too. But that thing will haunt you for the rest of your life if you don't. If you didn't need to face this, and if you're scared, that's the only way to resolve things. What if I miss you? What if I want dragon hunters for dinner? Well, we've been collecting them to progress the story, so, you know, we'll be alright. Once you're able to transform into a dragon, it will be a piece of cake to come to this continent. Now, can Alencia turn into a dragon? And this also goes back to there being a magical barrier put into, like, you know, what was that about? I feel like I still don't know why there was a magical barrier placed, if anyone knows that either. And Charlotte, Euphine wants Charlotte to come, which makes sense because they're looking for Cecilia, so it's all art. This needs to be the next episode, it really does, because they're talking about a brutal war, like a crazy war. Everyone likes Luna except me. This seems perfect. No, you can't bring her. Aww. Humans and dragons are in the middle of a major war against each other. If someone were to discover that you're harboring a human, we'll hide her in a cave. Charlotte is good at sleeping in caves. I'm not going anywhere if you can't do this tiny thing for me. I doubt that a human has any interest in coming to Eureka just to suffer like that. Oh, Charlotte will go. And we know from the other story that Cece went back and then got bodied by Luna again. I think that was what happened. I'll have to test whether or not this human is capable of taking care of herself. If she passes, she can. Okay, so we're gonna fight Alencia. Cool. Let's see how broken Alencia is as a boss. Let's see. She's probably ridiculously strong. Self-control, so she's not trying to hurt Euphine. If you can withstand Genesis, I will admit your capability. She has the Mind's Eye and the Trample on the caster's turn, and Genesis is the same as well. Everything's pretty much the same except those two things, which is weird. Charlotte is getting killed out here. Oh wow, so she beats up Charlotte and that ends the fight? What the hell? Wow, that's crazy, yo, she's nuts. And that is the end. So to recap, pretty much Euphine and Luna are confirmed sisters. It's not like half sisters or anything like that. They were sisters. Something happens with Luna, which we know she pretty much starts to find out some stuff about Cecilia's mom and things that I guess she did or didn't do, and she felt betrayed, and she starts to wipe out pretty much everyone. The only people that she seems to have left alive was Cecilia and Euphine, which is, this is giving me some strange Uchiha vibes right now from Naruto. So I guess that's what she is. She's like Itachi. Maybe I should raise her, because Itachi's my favorite, one of my favorite anime characters, not just Naruto character, but actual entire anime character. So we got Luna Uchiha in the building. So I guess that's really it. So now they're going back to Eureka, and Charlotte is going to be escorting them together. This all has absolutely nothing to do with the Strauss arc, so this will hopefully be covered in another episode, which is the only reason why I still play this game. It's because of the lore. Let me know if you guys were interested, found out anything new, cool, or anything like that, or if you fell asleep like me halfway through when I was actually doing the regular story stuff. Just remember that every day at the Kashino is your lucky day, and I am out. Sniffle, sniffle, peace.